Live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. It'll be the visiting team facing Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's Mike. Montgomery, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for
And you know,
two.
guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
We've had this one circled on our calendar for a long time. Two teams that are clicking, and Greg playing great basketball.
Oh, yeah, and I've been looking forward to this one as well. It's going to be about limiting mistakes because the way these teams are playing, they're jumping on any mistake their opponent makes.
It's blocked. Erickson left side. To the middle.
Los Angeles foul. Gardner.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Shooting for the away team.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Pass to Patton. Pocket 6. Here's Underwood. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. And that one drops for him. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Simpson. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Drives to the hoop. To the wing on the left. Here's Montgomery, and it's blocked.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one fall. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
LA ball.
And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 1. King left side. Here's Underwood. And that one hits back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's De La Rosa. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team foul.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the
Shooting for the
line.
away team.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
Here's Underwood. Out to the right wing. King outside. There's the double team with Landry. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Erickson. Back to Landry.
Los Angeles
And now
foul.
only one away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find
Los
some
Angeles
answers
calls timeout.
offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Angeles Dancers.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Erickson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's De La Rosa. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Right side, Landry. Erickson outside. It's intercepted. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Away team foul.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Second team foul.
Here's Montgomery. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Pass to Landry. Takes the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Montgomery.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And it's blocked. Here's Gardner. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Ball is turned over.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Montgomery. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball's knocked loose. King with the steal. .152 left in the first quarter. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. This one for 3. Henderson pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Missed inside. Pass to Erickson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lets the 3 fly. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Erickson's got 7.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Inside. Batten's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Underwood. And nothing is falling for him right now.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. King outside with 1 on the clock. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Los Angeles
Up by 10.
8.
And don't go away.
18. All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Yeah,
First
easy
personal
call.
foul. First
Los
team
Angeles
foul.
shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Los Angeles.
First one falls for them. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Here's Patton. And it's denied. And they recover it. Down low. Here's Erickson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
It's deflected.
Ball is turned
It's going
over.
to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Underwood. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles trails by 10. Here's Montgomery. Henderson pulls it in.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been awesome.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Gardner. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Henderson. And here is Landry. Here's Simpson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Gardner. From outside, off the mark. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
In the corner, Henderson with it. A shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Stolen away. Here's Simpson. Can't get it to fall. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to King. Landry grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And that one misses. Pass to Henderson. Over to the wing. Here's Simpson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Here's Gardner. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Underwood. Henderson pulls it in.
Away team. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout, kind of let them catch their breath.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
Here is Anderson. Here's De La Rosa. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Shooting for the first one falls. Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Los Angeles trails by 15. To the middle. To the paint. Intercepted. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. De La Rosa. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help him close his gap.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Inside. Here's Montgomery. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Off target at the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The baseline J off the mark. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Reeves. Going inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Anderson inside.
Anderson.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. Clearly a foul.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A shot by McLeod, no good. A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close.
Los Angeles
Up 19. We'll see you back here.
39.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Reeves. Pass to Barnes. Here's De La Rosa. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
Los Angeles foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Erickson. Off the inbound, no good. Los Angeles trails by 19. Pass to King. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to see it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Underwood. Tipped away. Stolen by Landry. Here's Erickson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
For the away team, Erickson.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game.
I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And a missed layup.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Away team foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Takes it inside. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Montgomery. And good that time.
Montgomery.
He's got 12.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Here's Simpson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Underwood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good.
Underwood. At the line.
That one misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
To the left side wing. To the middle. Here's De La Rosa. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Reeves. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The three. It's Clark with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 17. Here's Noel. Henderson pulls it in. Pass to Reeves. Back to Barnes. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Henderson. Mullins with the rebound. Can't cash in from close range. To the paint. Here's Henderson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That's tipped. Here's the break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
Here's Barnes. Here's Steele. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mullins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Second personal foul.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything
Los
to
Angeles
go.
calls
You can
timeout.
see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
T-shirt! All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles dancers.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Pass to Clark. Here's Mullins. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the inside. Here's Mullins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He hasn't even made 1 point yet this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
Erickson.
He gets it in there.
Assist goes to.
Well, if it ain't
Barnes.
broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the call will be against Erickson.
Erickson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Mullins. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Down low. Shots good by Mullins.
Mullins.
Mullins got his first basket.
Away team.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
Here's Erickson. He's got 9. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Here's Mullins. That one doesn't drop.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Fires from deep. Here's De La Rosa. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
All the officials are all over that
Personal
one.
foul.
For
Fourth
Los
team
Angeles,
foul.
they have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far.
Jordan Poole.
And he sinks the second. 6 seconds left in the third. Just 3 on the clock. And the rejection by Clark.
Quarter with the score.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been.
The visiting team, 60.
And they're Been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Poole with it. To the right side. Shoots. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good.
Yes.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Los Angeles
calls timeout. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And here is Los Angeles now.
Away team foul. Simpson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Terrific swat. They recover it. Erickson left side. Here's De La Rosa. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Steele. Nails the baby hook.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's the drive. Here's Simpson. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Out to the right wing. Montgomery.
Away team foul.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Landry grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Erickson outside. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. Here's Simpson. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Landry no good. To the middle. Will it go? No good on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Montgomery. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Line for the away team.
Landry no good on that one.
You just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
Montgomery. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers. T-shirt time!
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
Let's go. And that one is hammered home.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the...
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Driving in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Count that bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the inside. The 9-foot shot. No good there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Simpson. Off with the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the... Postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff.
Los Angeles
Something
foul.
to think about.
Montgomery. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team.
That one is no good. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Montgomery.
Team foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third team foul.
That free throw missing.
Los Angeles. Montgomery. Taking 2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. Here's Simpson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
The shot misses. .115 left to play in the final quarter.
Shooting for the away team. Simpson.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here is Los Angeles now. To the paint. Stripped it away. Inside. Landry.
Los Angeles foul.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
At the line for the
Rate of
away team.
baskets assisted, it's a stat I
Landry.
really like. It tells the
One
story
shot.
of how well you are playing team offense.
And the free throw, no good. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Second chance shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. Down low. Here's Montgomery. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assistant.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's De La Rosa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
To the paint. From about 16. Off target with that shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Watch me move under pressure like it takes no effort. This feeling forever. If you want it, we can fly. Sip slide. Tell me what's your vibe. Pull to the right. Oh, shawty, she can't wait. She want me for keeping. I might stay for the weekend. Then I'm out. Can't stay long. Please don't hate me now. Can't get attached. That's a problem. You could do it out. Oh.